y'all, I hope everybody's doing well and feeling well and social isolating and social distancing. It can be hard when it's so beautiful outside. Today I thought I would go through all of my different systems of organization to give you a taste of how to get control of your craft stash. I've been crafting for about 8 years and it took me a while to find a system that best suited me. I primarily have my mother to thank for this, as she is an organizing mastermind, and without her help I probably would just be having everything in giant boxes and not know what I have. So I feel very thankful to have her help me organize and be such a wonderful mother. Behind me is one of my Penpal maps where I keep pins from wherever I've received a letter. If you don't see your state or country with the pin in it, be sure to contact me because I would be happy to send you a letter. Bye! These are all the binders that I use to store all of my different ephemera and stickers. I will be doing a flip through of them later in the video. They're each organized by different theme or idea. Hi everybody, I'm super excited to do this video. A lot of people have actually asked me how I specifically organize all of my different die cuts and ephemera and stickers. As you saw earlier in the video of all the binders that I specifically use to organize all of my different craft supplies. So today I thought I would give a specific flip through of one of the binders. And this is my Floral Binder. I use a P-Touch label and label everything on the spine, as seen in the previous video. So I'm just gonna go through and just show you. These are usually like baseball card holders, but I found they perfectly fit ephemera from a variety of different companies. These are sticker sheets from Paper House Productions, which I'm on the creative team for, and they fold up perfectly and stay inside very nicely. So for floral, I just put anything that fits into that category. Again, more stickers, different sticker flakes of similar themes usually go in similar pockets. Actually, it was my mom who came up with this system. She is an organizing queen, and I always kind of struggled because I have so much stuff, and I get so much stuff all the time from different pen pals and different people. So it was nice to finally find a way that I was able to store everything in a nice order and keep everything neat. And it just allows me to spend more time thinking about what I want to craft, and instead of trying to find where stuff is, because I used to just keep everything in a giant pile, and that's not great. So as you can see, I have a lot. I'm just gonna kind of flip through so we can go to the other sizes. I have a lot of these with individuals. I have some that are double-sided, which I prefer. So these are postcard holders, and again, these are 3D sheets, sticker sheets, and they fit perfectly well in one of these postcard packs. And this is where I keep things that don't fit, as well as journaling cards, more stickers, sticker sheets, etc. So as you can see, everything has its place. And it stays pretty well organized this way. And then I have larger sheet protectors organizing different sheets. So larger papers or postcards that I can use, or sticker sheets. So that is an example of a binder. Here is one of my craft cards. I have two. These are from IKEA, and they are perfect for organizing all of my larger sticker books, my postcard boxes, and any other 6x6 sheets. I also keep all mail in the bottom row of where I have reply to letters. And once that gets full, I bundle them up and put them in a box. And as you can see, I love sticker albums, and specifically these, what are these? I think they're 6x12, not 6x12, 4x12. I don't know my dimensions, but these sticker books from American Crafts and Happy Planner, and I just love them because I love to plan. And here's just more paper pads, stickers, etc. This is my other craft cart. Again, I got this from IKEA, but you can get them at Michael's, Joann's, and a plethora of other places for great deals, and I just love them, especially that they're on wheels. Here I keep my pens organized by color, as well as my address book, my my envelope template, my scissors, and some lotion and chapstick. Here I specifically keep all of my little notepads that I write letters on, and below is where I keep letters that I have need to reply to. Okay, let's talk about stamps next. I keep these stackable containers from the Infinite Dividers system. I found them at Container Store. And what I love most about them is that they have these tabs that you can move in and out of for the stamps. So I organize them specifically by denomination. This is my, I guess, half cent to, what is that, 18 cent. So I organize them in each category. They're just divided by their denomination. And this system is what I found best. I exclusively use vintage postage in all of the letters that I send out. And it's really easy to get very confused about what denominations of stamps you have. I found this way is great also because it's less likely the stamps will stick together. I don't have one in here. I usually have a desiccant packet in here to keep any moisture out. I don't live in a humid area, but this is just important because stamps, old stamps have gum on them, and they are sticky to the touch even if you have dry hands. I don't know if you can kind of see, but that stamp is slightly sticking to my finger. I get my stamps a variety of different places, but usually eBay. I found them at garage sales and estate sales. These are stamps I use exclusively for sending mail. I also have my own stamp collection, which I keep different from the stamps I use. I have large denominations of 5-cent stamps and 10-cent stamps. And that's how I have best found to organize stamps. My next box is my larger denominations, and they're a little bit messy as I've rifled through them earlier today. But here's where I keep larger denominations of stamps. Let me just get that in focus for y'all, sorry. But this is where I keep my larger denominations of stamps for postcards and post-crossing and so forth and international mail. And this is the system that I have found that works best for me. This is an amazing bookshelf that I found on Amazon. As you can see, I have, it's metal and it has casters, which is great if you need to roll things around. And I have a majority of my larger machines on this shelf unit, as well as my washi tape, and I'll just do a quick zoom in to see all of that washi tape. So this is all of my washi tape. I don't actually know how much I have, because I think if I knew the number I would stop buying washi tape, and I really don't want to stop buying it. So these are organizers that you can get on Michael's or Joann's. I think they originally were labeled as sunglass organizers, but they perfectly fit washi tapes. In the past, I've also used thread racks, different dowel systems, but this is the best way to keep them dust-free and to keep them out of the paws of my cats, who love to nibble on washi tape. So I just organize them by colors. You can see this is just one drawer. I'm happy to do more videos of all my different washi tape, but I organize them by color and size. Hi guys, I thought I would show you the most important part of my craft room organization, and that's a cat. Say hi to George. He's 16 and a half and loves to spend time on the beds that I keep in my craft room. He's my crafty inspiration every day. I've had him since I was 7 and I love him so much. Georgie, look at the camera. You want to be a show cat, right? Come on. Yeah, we're best friends. Okay, next up is my small drawer units. These I found at Container Store. And they house all of my pearls and sequins, as you can see. My one problem with this system is that the back is open, so if you just jiggle it a little bit, as you can see, the black-headed pearls, or flat-back pearls, have come out. But this is a pretty good system. I mean, it's always hard if you have just a billion little things, as you can see. all of my different sequins, as well as berries, tassels, and paper clips. This is where I organize all of my cards. I keep them divided by different theme, color, or what they say inside. This is the best way that I've found to keep all of my cards organized. Okay, I decided to take a break and sit down. So behind me are all of my giant drawers where I keep my paper, large amounts of glue, and just about anything that won't fit in a smaller drawer. My paper system has come a long way. I used to keep them all in when you get a pad, my 12 by 12 scrapbooking sheets all together, but that got messy. So then I got scrapbooking boxes from Joann's, and then I started to hoard paper at a degree that probably should get me checked into Papers Anonymous, but I've been good. I haven't bought any paper pads since January, I think. So that's good. But I just wanted to show you how specifically I organize my paper. I organize it by color or by foil. So if I have a lot of gilded foil papers, I keep them together. As I just find sometimes I want a gilded paper for a project, and I'll just specifically go look to that. Okay, so here's a paper drawer. It has 12 by 12 sheets, and then all of the paper scraps that I have from my envelope templates, I actually keep as well, because I use them in different cards. And this is the way that I've best found that the paper won't get bent, get dusty, or get eaten by cats. Again, that's a large concern, as my cats love my craft supplies, probably more than I do. So if you're like me and are an avid pen paler, or if you send a happy mail or swaps to people, you get a lot of stuff. And it can be overwhelming what to do with everything. I have about 200 pen pals, so you can imagine how many different stickers and flakes that I get. This also happens with the companies that I PR for. I get a lot of products, so I was always super overwhelmed of what to do, so I just put it in a giant drawer, and then once a month I spend about 4 hours organizing everything and putting it back into my binder system. Drawers and drawers and drawers. I have all these drawers for flowers, oversized washi tape, postal themed Christmas ornaments, stickers, anything that can't fit in my binders or my other systems, ink pads, etc. This is my neutral flower drawer, where I keep all my neutral flowers. I found it just easier to put them all together and then dig through them when I'm when I'm crafting.